The WAAY 31I team is digging into the criminal history of an Alabama man now accused of brutally stabbing a woman and her teenage son to death. I'm Naja Sherman. Dan Schaefer has the evening off. Jermaine Agee was arrested Monday afternoon in the Nashville area. Police say earlier that morning he killed his ex-girlfriend Myra Garcia and her 13-year-old son Jaden Taylor. They say he also stabbed Myra's 16-year-old daughter, who is now in critical condition. Agee has a 3-page criminal record here in Alabama and wasn't supposed to leave the state. WAAY 31's Brecken Terry has been digging all day to learn why he was allowed out of jail after numerous probation violations. Brecken.
Jermaine Agee's rap sheet consists of charges from attempted murder to robbery and theft in South Alabama, but it was his recent run-in with Huntsville police back in May that caused his probation officer to file paperwork to have him revoked. But instead, the Watauga County judge in the case only sent him to jail for 1 day and let him continue on with his probation. According to these court documents, Agee failed to report to his probation officer in April 2019. He was then arrested by Huntsville police on May 21st for loitering and drug paraphernalia. According to these documents, a woman Agee was with said they were hitting a crack pipe near a dumpster in Huntsville. The probation officer said in these documents Agee should be sent back to the Department of Corrections and get a mental health evaluation because he had a history of drug abuse and schizophrenia, and he violated his probation. The state issued an arrest warrant for him to have a probation revocation hearing. According to the Alabama Board of Pardons and Paroles, Agee was picked up in Nashville on August 3rd and brought to Watauga County, Alabama. That's where he served time for robbery and theft 4 years ago, and why he was currently on probation. Watauga County Judge Sibley Reynolds could have sent Agee to prison, which was suggested by the probation officer. Instead, the judge made Agee stay in jail for 1 night, according to the Alabama Board of Pardons and Paroles. In this order by the judge, Agee was released back to the streets on August 20th. According to Nashville police, Garcia had sworn out a misdemeanor domestic violence charge against Agee last week. But because this took place in Tennessee instead of Alabama, the probation officer was not notified. Now, we have reached out to Judge Reynolds to find out why he didn't send Agee back to the Department of Corrections. We have not heard back from him. Live in Florence, Brecken Terry, WAAY 31 News.
Thank you, Brecken. If we do hear back from the judge involved in this case, we will be sure to let you know on air and online.